Welcome back, guys. I hope that you saw the last 8 parts of this chapter, and this is the ninth part. In the previous video, I told you some important identities uh, of the operation of real numbers. So in this video, we are going to take some examples. So the first example comes here is 5 plus under root 7 into 2 plus under root 5. So we have to multiply both those equations, and this is in the form of a plus under root b into c plus under root d, and we all know the formula of this will be a into c will be ac, and a into root d will be plus a into under root d, and under root b into c will be plus under root bc, and under root b into under root d will be plus under root bd. Here the c is outside the under root. In the previous video I proved all these equations, so just refer that video. If you don't get this how I multiplied this with this, so just watch the previous video, then you will understand this. So let's put the values of AC, AB and CD. So from here we can say that first AC, A into C will be 10, 5 into 2 plus A is 5 and under root D is under root 5. So 5 into root 5 plus C root B. So C is 2 into root B is 7, and the last one is under root BD. So here plus under root 7 is our B and 5 is our D into D. So finally what we get is 10 plus 5 root 5 plus 2 root 7 plus under root 35. This is the value of 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. So this is the value what we get when we multiply both these equations. Now let's take another example, which is 5 plus root 5 multiplied with 5 minus root 5. As you can see, this is the same equation as a minus root b, a plus root b into a minus root b. As you all know that we know the value of this, which is a square minus b. So as you know, a into a will be a square, and a into root b will be minus a root b, and under root b into a will be plus a root b, and under root b minus under root b will be minus of b. So from here minus under root a minus a root b and plus a root b will get cancelled with each other, and we get a square minus b. So this is how. So I already proved this in the previous video, so you can refer that. And from here a square minus b, here our a is 5, so 5 square, and here we have, so here the value of b is 5, so minus 5, as the value of under root b is under root 5. So therefore when we square both sides we get b equals 5. So like this, from here the value of b is 5 and the value of a is 5. And from here a square is 5 square, 5 square is 25 minus 5, 20 square or 25 minus 5 will be 20. So the value of this equation 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5 is 20. So like this we proved this. And now let's go to the third question, which says under root 3 plus under root 7 whole square. In the previous video I already told you under root a plus under root b square is always equal to a plus twice under root ab plus b. So from here our a is 3 and b is equal to 7. So from here let's put the value of a and b in this equation, and we get first one is a, so 3 plus 2 into under root ab. So our a is 3 and b is 7 into 7, 3 into 7, and our b is plus b, so our b is 7. So from here we get 3 plus 2 into under roots, 7 3s are 21 plus 7. So 3 plus 7 is 10 and plus 2 root 21, because 21 is not the square of any number, so we have to write this equation as it is, and we get 10 plus 2 root 21, and this is the value of under root 3 plus under root 7 whole square. Now let's solve the last question. This will be our last question for today, and after this we will learn how to rationalize the numbers. So question number 4, and it states that under root 11 minus under root 7 into under root 11 plus under root 7, and as you can see that the number is of the form under root a minus under root b into under root a plus under root b, and the value of this we already know, which is a minus b, which was proved in the last video. So please refer if you don't understand this. So which is under root a into under root a will be a, and under root b into under root b will be minus b. So for here you can see that a is 11 and b is 7. So from the equation a minus b we get 11 minus 7, which is equal to 4. So this is the value of this. Now let's see how to rationalize a number. Let's take a number like 1 by root 2. We have to rationalize. So we will multiply by root 2 and divide by root 2. So like this, we will multiply and divide this equation by root 2 and root 2. So from here we get under root 2 divided by under root 2 into under root 2 will be 2. So this is the rationalized form of 1 by root 2. As you know, under root 2 by under root 2 will always be equal to 1. So therefore we didn't do anything, and from here you can get this back from here. Now let's take another example like 1 by 2 plus root 3. In the questions like this we have to multiply by 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. Here we have to change the sign of the under root quantity before in front of the under root quantity when we have two numbers like 2 plus under root 3 or 3 plus under root 6 or 4 plus under root 2. When we have the numbers like this, we have to change the sign which is in front of the under root quantity. Or when we have 4 minus root 3, we will multiply and divide the equation by 4 plus root 3. So this is how we do. In this equation, we multiply and divide by 2 minus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. From here we get 2 minus root 3, and in the denominator, it is a simple formula. This is a plus under root b into a minus under root b. So we know the value of this, which is a square minus b. So from here we get so in our equation a is 2 and b is 3. So the value of a square is 4 and the value of b is 3. So 4 minus 3 is 1. So in the denominator we will get 1. So this is how we do when we have 2 plus root 3 or 4 plus root 3 or 3 plus root 6. We just change the sign of the under root quantity. Or when we have simply 1 by root 7 or 1 by root 8, we just multiply and divide by this the number which is in the denominator. Okay guys, so like this we do. And now let's take another example like 5i under root 3 minus under root 5. So now let's solve this question, and then you will understand this concept more easily. So as here you can see the denominator is under root 3 minus under root 5, and here the second number is under root 5. So we will change the sign of under root 5. When we change the sign of under root 5, we will get under root 3 plus under root 5. Just remember, every time the number which is in the second place, the sign of that number will get changed, so that we get a whole number down, a whole number or a natural number or an integer in the denominator. Okay, so guys, for this we multiply by this number in the numerator and denominator. So this is under root 3 minus under root 5 multiplied by under root 3 plus under root 5 divided by under root 3 into plus under root 5. As we know, this is a very simple form, under root a minus under root b into under root a plus under root b. So as you know, the value of this is a minus b. I told this formula in the previous video. I explained it in bit detail, so you can refer that video to understand this. So this is a minus b. So from here we can say that the value of a is 3 and the value of b is 5. So from here what we see is 5 into under root 3 plus under root 5 divided by, so from here 3 minus 5, which will be equal to, so we multiply 5 to under root 3, so which will be 5 root 3 plus 5 into root 5 will be 5 root 5. 5 under root 5 divided by 5 minus 3 is minus 2, and the minus sign will go to the numerator, and this will be minus of 5 root 3 minus 5 root 5 divided by 2. So this is what we get when we rationalize the numbers. So this is how we rationalize the numbers. Thank you guys. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. That's all for today.